Welcome back, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y Caliber, and we've learned the rules of Super Dungeon Explorer, so it's time to explore the dungeon superbly.
We hope we've learned them.
Steven Siddall is our consul today. Hi, Steven.
Hey.
We're also joined by Farrell playing the Ember Mage, right?
Hello.
Hax Mage, or like.
And let's see, here
Buck.
number 2, the Royal Paladin is played by Mike.
Yep.
Hero 3 is me. I'm playing the Deep Root Druid / Angry Bear. Hero 4, Princess Ruby, played by our friend Matt.
Yep.
And Hero 5 is Deep Root Scout, played by Davin. Hi, Davin.
I'm shy.
Hello.
You're not me.
Good delay. And we're all set and ready to go.
Indeed we are. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll initiative. Or rather, you're going to select one person with which you are going to roll initiative, which I believe you was going to be Farrell, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, Farrell, so go ahead and roll your will.
Alright, my will is 2 red dice. So, hero dice, 2 red.
You roll amazingly well.
That was great.
Incredible.
Good job. Good job.
Truly inspired.
I want to pick the Dragon Priest that's way back in the back to roll will. He rolls 1 blue and 1 red.
At this point, Art, when you go to post the video, you should probably sneak in the Lonely Man. And then cut in a picture of somebody walking away.
I will. I'm not going to do
Alright. So,
Y Caliber has been sued by Viacom.
Alright, so I want initiative, so I'm going to go ahead and do stuff to you guys. So I get to activate 4 skulls worth of enemies. They don't have to be any particular enemy, but in this case, I'm just going to make it easy on myself and activate all those guys right in front of you.
Okay.
So, first off, I'll do the whelp. By the way, when you move, you don't have to take all the move, and you can split the move up. So you could do, like, move 3 squares, attack, move 2 squares, attack again, and move through final square and attack 1 more time.
Okay.
But you can't say, like, move 3, attack, then wait for someone else to go, then take your turn another later round. You have to do it all at once. So, this guy's a knucklehead. He has an attack of 3. So he's going to go ahead and, since she's so hacks, attack the Ember Mage.
More like Squishy Mage.
Squishy Mage. So 3 blue dice. He rolls 2 stars. So for the Ember Mage, is going to roll her armor to resist this. I think she doesn't have like dodge or anything, does she?
As far as I know, she doesn't. Yeah, doesn't look like it.
So you roll your armor.
So that's 3 blue.
Yep.
Crack that open. 3 blue, click.
Okay, so you got 3 stars, and that beats my 2 stars. So you evade the attack.
OP lives again.
The other knucklehead's going to move down and attack the paladin. Now, these guys, knuckleheads, have an ability called Mob. Basically, what Mob is they add 1 blue dice to their attack to this model's melee attack for every other model with Mob in melee with the target. So basically, the more there are around you, the better they are. Up to a maximum of 3 attacks. So because there's another knucklehead in range, melee range of the paladin, he's actually going to roll 4 blue.
Uh-oh.
You'll notice he rolled a heart that is completely meaningless for pretty much all my monsters.
Suckers.
It basically counts as a blank.
The power of love does not work with them.
It doesn't at all. So Mike will roll his his armor, and he gets a really good roll. 3 stars from the red die. So that'll completely negate my attack again, despite the fact they tried to buff themselves up. It's awful.
The iron wall prevails.
All right. And now I'll move my, what are those things called? Gougers. Yes.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. He will move down, and because I didn't quite like the fact that the Ember Mage evaded me, this Gouger has reach 2, which means he can just kind of reach around his buddy there and claw the Ember Mage.
Whoa,
Giving her the old reach around, eh?
Everyone piled on that one.
And the mob effect also affects the Gouger, even though he's reach 2. So he'll be rolling, what is his attack, just to make sure. His attack is actually 2, so he'll be rolling 4 blue. I gotta get a roll this time.
This is the end for Farrell.
Clearly, I must play my trap card.
If only.
Oh, son of a... Sorry.
Okay, ARP out of nowhere with the...
Alright, so the Ember Mage gets hit, but only takes 1 damage. Basically, when you hit, you only ever deal 1 damage. In certain circumstances, you might do 2. But usually it's just the 1. So on the hero 1 sheet, you'll click the little heart token, and if you right-click it, you just decrease hearts to 4.
It's okay, the princess can kiss you on her turn.
Giggity. Alright, and then the last of my guys is the Flinger. Let's see what I can do with him. Ooh.
Does he fling things?
He does fling things. By the way, all these guys have 1 AP. They don't really do a lot, so... but he's... That's an interesting ability, but I won't use it just yet. He's going to not run up all the way, but he's going to go ahead and use Hot Pot.
Hot pot?
Oh man, this is gonna be great. I love Hot Pot.
Delicious.
He will use Hot Pot on the Paladin. Sure, why not? But he has to move up loads. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, you can hit him right there. Let's make sure of that, though. We need to use LOS.
Loss.
Indeed. That green line I just drawn, he can trace a line from one corner to the Paladin's corner. Allied figures do not block. So, he's going to throw a Hot Pot at the Paladin, and hopefully it will not be quite so delicious. The Hot Pot ability gives him +1 blue, I think. Yeah, +1 blue to Dex, and also if the Paladin gets hit, he takes fire damage, or rather he gets affected by the fire. So, let's see, that's 2 blue, 1 red, 3 stars.
I'm rolling armor against this?
Yes, you are. Bastard. I don't
Do ties
know.
go to the defender?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Yeah, I don't think they do. No, let's say attacker goes. Attacker defeats, and I'm just going to stick with that the whole game. It's a script. Ha ha ha, GM video.
Yeah.
So, the Paladin takes 1 wound and is now on fire.
Spilled the boiling sauce all over himself.
Poor guy. And now, because it's an exciting point, I'm going to point out that I haven't actually been able to see much of what's going on, and I don't know why. So I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so I think it's hero turn now?
Yes, can you move stuff?
Yeah, it looks like I can move stuff, yeah.
Okay, good. So yes, I've moved 4 skulls worth of dudes, so now it is a hero turn, and you can decide amongst yourselves who to go.
I think the Paladin should probably go first. He's right there.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
And then the party falls to infighting, and dies in the first the step of the dungeon. All right, so Mike.
Okay, I'll start by attacking the knucklehead right in front of me.
Okay.
It'll be a basic attack. That's fantastic.
Good job. All right.
Okay. I'll attack him again. That's better.
That hits.
Somewhat
Okay,
better, yeah.
so that'll kill it instantly.
Yeah, that's good. Attack twice. I suppose I will activate Iron Halo.
Okay. That's Aura 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can right-click the token. I'll do it for you. And it'll set up an aura automatically.
Perfect.
Cool.
And I will move forward.
Yeah, moving doesn't cost AP, by the way.
Oh, nice. Go get that spawner.
Yeah, okay, I guess I will go ahead and move up towards the spawner. I'll trust... I'm okay leaving the guy who can turn into a bear back there on his own. That's cool with me.
Okay, and one additional thing, you're affected by fire, so make sure to mark off one extra wound.
Okay.
You would also get fire from moving adjacent to the spawner, but you're already on fire. You can't be more on fire.
Ha! I exploited the rules to my advantage.
By the way, status effects, for the most part, last forever until they're removed somehow. They don't, run out at the end of the round.
Oh.
Forever burning fire. That's awesome.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, so Mike, that's it for
I guess
you?
I should use my potion then, actually, straight up.
Yeah, you absolutely can. It doesn't cost an AP or anything.
Yep,
Yeah, but,
I'm gonna do that.
So when he moves next to the spawner, is that only when he moves, or is that at the start of every round?
Only when he enters the square adjacent to it. So
Yeah.
He can stay there.
Yeah, so I have totally just solved this shit.
Okay, so deduct your potion and then heal back to full and remove the fire counter. And hold on a sec. I did 1 damage to the Ember Mage, right?
Yep, I applied it.
And Mike, did you get hit with something? You got hit with the pop pod.
Yes.
I have to remember to move this stupid token, and then you dealt 1 damage to the Kobold. And okay, the loot counter also moves up 1. Okay, I'm on top of it. We're good. We're solid.
Good.
Okay, so Mike's gone, so I get to move another 4 skulls worth of dudes. Let's see what I can do here.
Every action on the hero's team?
What?
So it's not every round, that's every time a hero acts?
How do you mean?
He means you get to go after every hero does with the skulls. Yes. But he can't activate the same monsters again.
Yes. It's all figures get 1 activation per round.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just going to be moving the things further in the dungeon towards you to kill you faster.
Yeah, that's basically the rest of his round is moving stuff.
Naturally.
This would be a good time to mention, I don't think I can do it, but heroes can forego all actions, as in all actions, it doesn't matter how many AP you have, to run, and that will double your speed.
Nice.
Just, if you feel like it. Okay, you can go ahead and decide who's going to go next, because I'm just counting out spaces at the moment.
I am going to go next. And I am going to use my 7 move, which is what I have as a druid, to move up to the spawner and go on fire.
You're on fire.
I'm on fire.
No.
Okay, so I've moved. And that doesn't cost AP?
It does not.
Okay. Then I'm going to use an action to turn into a bear.
Excellent.
Now he's a giant bear on fire. I don't see what the downside is for us.
When you transform, basically one of your squares that your new sizable body has to... it takes up 4 squares, and one of them has to be where you did stand with your smaller body, which, you're good with that. In addition, all things that did pertain to you when you were a druid carry over. So now you only have 2 AP, because you had to spend 1 to shapeshift. You would have the same equipment, you would have the same amount of damage, the same potion tokens, everything stays the same.
Alright. And Angry Bear is going to go blah, 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 and try to eat the spawner eggs, because they look pretty delicious.
They probably make pretty good omelets. Okay, so roll your attack.
Attack rolled. Oh, what's that?
Okay, when you roll a potion or a heart, well, I'll cover potion. You rolled 1 star in a potion, right?
Yes.
Okay. I said that ties go to the attacker, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That means you hit. So, I'm actually thinking that defenders go, but whatever. I rolled it, so that's what's going to happen. So you hit it. You deal 1 damage to it. I will place a wound counter on it. And the potion means that any hero, regardless of where they are, regardless of whether they're on the line of sight, can now have a potion, respecting their limits.
Oh, hey, guess who just used the potion?
So
man, that was so fucking free.
Or you could give it to the Ember Mage because she has a thing of 2. I'm just saying.
Oh, she doesn't start with 2?
No, she starts with only 1.
She has a limit of 2.
Oh.
I'm thinking, seeing as the 2 of us are probably going to be spending most of our time being on fire, I am going to give that potion to Mike, to the paladin.
Okay. So go ahead and up your potion counter, Mike.
I did.
Okay.
So as the Angry Bear is stuffing eggs into his mouth, he accidentally knocks a potion over, and it forks the paladin on the head.
Well, that, or you just like crush one, and for some frickin' reason there's a potion in there. It's really weird.
Just flies out, beans him on the head.
Monster shit.
Alright, so you use 1 AP to transform, 1 AP to attack, so you still have 1 AP.
Can I use that also to attack?
Yes.
I'm going to do that.
Do it. You hit, and you do another damage.
Yay!
It is now 1 health, or rather 1 attack away from dying.
Yay!
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 Yay! Alright. So my turn now.
Steve,
Yeah.
do attacks on the spawn points increase the power meter?
Yes, they do. So that's 2 damage. Hey, I get a skull token. Cool. Oh, you also get loot.
Yeah, that's what I was hunting for.
So, Arp, go ahead and draw a loot card.
So I go to the adventure tracker.
Indeed.
I just click on loot.
Yeah, I think you have to draw it, click and then drag it. I think.
Do I drag it over to the discard pile or what?
No, drag it over to the tile so we can see it, where you're standing. Okay, Resurrection Charm. That's really fucking good.
Looks pretty good to me.
If one of your heroes dies, you can resurrect them. That's pretty good. Yeah. The console draws this
Man,
card.
okay.
Yeah, so you just covered your bases, pretty much.
Good round, everybody.
It has to be equipped. Well, here's what you can do. You can do one of 3 things. You can equip it immediately, which you're probably going to do, because you kind of need to. Or you can hold on to it, and you can decide later on that you want to give it to someone, or do the third effect, which is to discard it, which you won't do, I'm sure. But if you're to do that, you can either remove 1 wound or remove a status effect.
Okay.
In addition to that, loot and treasure, whenever you get it, can be given to anyone. So if you want to give that Resurrection Charm to the Ember Mage, you totally can, even though she's nowhere near you.
And this is where Princess Ruby trolls everyone and throws that card away, right?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I should probably give that to someone who's not going to be charging.
I like how the natural reaction was to give the resurrection charm to Farrell's character.
The most OP one here.
I'm actually going to the charms sort of necklace bit gets caught on one of the angry bear's claws as he's flailing at the eggs, and it flies all the way over to Princess Ruby.
She just maneuvers her head perfectly under it. Score!
So I think
I'm
you can equip
pretty sure
that.
it could kill those monsters on the way.
Like the charm shoots through their heads?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you wish. No, yeah, okay.
So
yeah,
I take a damage because I'm on fire?
no, that's when you start your activation.
Oh, okay.
So you have successfully gamed it so far.
Yeah.
So I've got the charm.
Yeah, you drag it onto your hero card. And it nests nicely into the...
Yeah, like, I could just totally use the elixir on you again, but I think I'd rather wait till you're down 3 health.
Stop trying to give her beads. She's not that kind of princess.
Well, this guy is a Zardoz bear, so he doesn't really care about anything.
Apart from
Except
honey
Zardoz.
and picnic baskets.
Zardoz. Yeah. Wasn't that the movie with Sean Connery?
Yep. Sean Connery
Picnic
wearing his exact
baskets?
outfit.
Okay.
In fact,
I already
this
went.
Angry Bear picture is just current Sean Connery in his Zardoz outfit.
All right, I've already activated while we were dealing with that. I just moved up some monsters. So you guys now get to go again. Who's going?
Link will step up to the plate.
Link, what you doing?
So, real quick, without me moving, give me a little tutorial on how line of sight works in this game.
Basically, you take any square, or I'm sorry, any corner of your square that you currently occupy, and if you can draw a line, you look at the upper right-hand corner of the Vassal window, you'll see LOS helper. That'll actually help you determine LOS, so shockingly enough. But basically, you if you can draw that line between any corner you occupy to a corner that something else occupies, then it is, see, perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to chuck an acorn grenade, that one in the back.
Okay. That's, totally doable.
And so that's a dex roll?
It's a range 6, so it's actually
range,
attack.
so that's attack. Well, it doesn't matter in my case because they're both the same.
They might not be later on.
Don't forget to get the chest.
I'll probably get it.
Okay, so that's a total of 3?
Yes, that's a total of 3. So now both of those dudes will, well, actually they don't roll. They just have crappy armor values. Let's see, the one's a gouger. It actually has an armor of 0, so it's dead. And the knucklehead has an armor value of 1, so they both die.
Nice.
Totally gibbed.
Sweet. And then, I hookshot the chest in the range.
Oh man, like, I'm gonna insist Scout is mandatory every time I play this game in real life from now on.
I'd just like to point out that little rift was similar to, but legally distinct from, the Zelda theme.
Is that like the guy that opened up dumb Starbucks instead of Starbucks?
Okay, you can drag that treasure token to any empty square adjacent to you. Okay, it requires 1 more AP to open, so someone else will have to open it.
Yep, that's why I put it there.
You can still move, though. It doesn't require any AP.
And do chests block movement, or...?
Nope. Even if you did, you could move to the start token.
That's a shame. There goes my dreams of constructing chest fortresses.
You want to move into the range of that sweet, sweet augment.
That's probably a good idea. I think I won't do that.
Augment good.
And then Control B to finish it.
Or I could just click the button, but yeah. Okay. People moving, things moving. Enemies move. My enemies are just going to move. So one of you, Ember Mage or the Princess, can move now.
You can go, Jordan.
Okay. Let's see. That spotter up there? I'm kind of tempted to make it go away.
Not a bad strat.
Could even be a pro strat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hear a lot of talk.
So
He's shoutcasting.
Damn.
Come on, give him a break.
okay, so to use Magma Strike, it
Wait.
would be
Hold on. We're going to get after me on this whole thing. So you just did 2 wounds to 2 different dudes. So that moves up the loot
All right.
tracker and also moves up the power gauge. Okay. Sorry, that's going to take me a bit to remember. Go ahead, Ember Mage. Sorry.
sorry. Okay, so the button on the top right, not the D-pad, but the button.
Yeah.
That's my AP.
That's your action points, yes.
So I could throw a Magma Strike from here at the spawn point and try to just blow it up.
Yes.
I'm going to try to blow it up.
Okay. So Magma Strike will see you rolling, because it's a magic attack, you use Will. So you roll 2 red and 3 blue.
Okay. Two red, 3 blue.
Okay, so you definitely beat the stars, and it's going to explode. Horrifically. Boom! You also get a potion. You're the only person who can actually take the potion, so just up your potion count by 1.
Woohoo!
Yay!
The bear and the paladin get hot molten glass shards in their face, meanwhile.
And the Ember Mage is like, tee.
Huh, weird.
Ooh.
No Ugu.
Oh, shit.
Senpai noticed me, but no.
Oh, that's what that
Okay.
is. Damn, okay.
Do I still get to move too, or
That's really fucking helpful. Huh? What?
do I also get to move, or?
Yes, though I would point out that it costs 1 action point to open the treasure.
So I'll open up the treasure chest.
Echo.
Yeah, I was having difficulty talking because I was like, every word. Okay, first, before we do that, we also have to do the frickin' power gauge. You also cross another loot threshold, so
Yes!
draw one of the loot cards in the adventure tracker.
Oh, where the hell is the adventure tracker?
It's between
That's
the heroes.
heroes and Hero 1.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
So just draw it next to where your token is.
Okay. Loot.
Okay. Corpse hand.
Monkey paw, what?
Okay, so yeah, monkey paw pretty much. It gives a +1 blue attack die, so there's a few people that can benefit from that. Not so much you, but you can go ahead and give it to someone else. Or you can hang on to it and decide who would most benefit.
I think I may give it to the bear.
The bear. Okay. So bear, go ahead and take it.
All right.
That's all you, buddy.
There we go.
So it's a blue card, so it slots to your lower level like that. Yep,
Already done.
great. And then you're going to spend 1 AP to open the treasure chest, yes?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So that's.
Farrell?
Or no, Farrell.
What's that? Sorry.
You're using the AP to open the treasure?
Yeah.
Okay, do the same thing, but with a treasure pile now. Ooh, that looks good. Ruin of Quicksilver, +1 dex. +1 green dex.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
And I believe that would probably go good to the scout?
Probably best.
Delicious.
Though, 1 second, let me check. There is... Yeah, well, it can help the princess defensively, but in general, it's probably better on scout.
Yeah, go with scout.
I'm just making sure you know all your options. So yeah, Davin, go ahead and open up your sheet, and then pull the red up to actually slots at the top. It'll kind of look real nice. Like it'll look like you see how it kind of slots kind of nicely like that.
Yeah.
It
just looked a bit orangish.
Yeah, that's a problem. But yeah. Okay, so now you are super badass with a badass winged helm.
Woohoo!
Woo! Okay. And I delete this. No. Replace with Boo Booty. That's funny. Treasure goes away. Good round. You can still move.
Wow, I get to do a lot.
You do. Most because you're set up for it.
Hacks.
How about I move up to there?
Okay.
Hugs the bear.
Just a gentle hug. All right. And that gives me one final activation of my dudes, my peeps. This will take me a bit. So, Matt.
Yes.
How you doing?
You know.
Do I know?
Yeah, you do.
Oh. Well, what you want to do?
Let's see. Does anybody need a heal yet?
I might.
No, I'm not gonna heal you. Freaking meow. But who's got princess in their title? I do. Why is the Ember Mage so important?
You could heal fire off of me.
No, the heal is just for wounds.
Doesn't she have the thing with the... Oh no, that's the other character.
Yeah. The only person that can actually heal status effects is the Paladin. Out of you guys, anyway.
Well, let's see. Do my augments last forever?
They last until your next turn, basically.
I'm not going to do that yet. Okay, I'm going to move up and I'm going to heal the damn Ember Mage.
Okay.
Paladin watches with growing interest.
Yes. Wait for it. Let's see, I can move 6.
Yep.
So she's gonna walk up and get real nice and personal. Which is to say, she uses her scepter to kiss the Ember Mage in the back of the noggin.
Okay. It's a range 2, so...
OTP.
It's a range 2, so yeah, she's in range, and the Ember Mage will recover 1 health. Huzzah!
Ember Mage and Princess OTP.
You still have 2 AP.
Yeah, I can't really do much though.
There is
Remember that
attack.
Game Makers?
Can you
There's
attack the guys in the next room?
Yeah.
I don't think I can though.
You can. Yeah, your passive ability, the thing that says Magic 6, means that you can roll your will stat to attack anything within 6 squares of you.
Which none of those are, sadly.
But there is a flinger still.
Yeah, the flinger's still there.
Right to the northwest of the Paladin.
Okay, I'm going to do that then.
Okay. Roll your will, which is 3 blue. And that'll kill it.
Yay. Wait, no, we don't want that many kills because every time we do, it helps Steve.
I'm not happy about that. Not at all. So yes, that advances the lutimeter and the power gauge by 1. Oh. Alright, you still have 1 AP if you want to buff someone.
Let's
Including
see.
yourself. That's possible.
Nah, not gonna do that. But I'm gonna buff our flaming bear.
Excellent. You're going to give him the +1 to attack?
What was that, sorry?
You're going to give him the +1 to attack?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he needs will.
He's going to be our vanguard force there.
Yeah, just completely fill the corridor with flaming bear.
Okay. That will bring us to the end of the round. And now we do the all over again. Shenanigans. Now, the worst part of this is that the start of each round, I get to spawn 4 skulls worth of monsters from every remaining spawning point. So there's 4 of them left. Let's see. In addition to that, I have skull tokens. I mentioned those before, right?
Yep.
So those allow me to bring basically more forces in, sort of. So from this one spawner right up front, I'm going to spawn my last remaining dragon priest, which is 3 skulls. And then I'm going to spawn a iron scale, which is 2 skulls, which normally I wouldn't be able to do, but because I have the 2 skull tokens, I just take out 1, and it means I can spawn it. And now I do the rest of that for everything else as well, which will take me a bit. So while we're doing that, why don't you guys decide who's going to roll initiative for you? Are you going to let the Ember Mage do it again?
It's rolling will, right?
Yes, Will.
Maybe I should have bumped somebody's will up.
Shall I roll it, or?
Oh, just roll the damn thing.
Okay.
Well, if it's Will, doesn't Ruby have the highest?
The red die are supposedly superior.
Ah, right.
She just got totally ganked on it last round. Totally ganked.
It looks like I rolled 3 red potions.
What? No. What? No. You roll Ember Mage?
You rolled a 3 and a potion.
Oh,
sorry.
3 and a potion.
I'm sorry.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
My brain just... I wasn't picking up what was going on there. So I'm going to do... 1 sec. No, fuck.
Oh, such language.
Fuck, shit, damn.
Oh my god.
Wordy turd.
And now ARP is going to have to censor all that. And since I believe if I don't use them, I lose them, I'm going to go ahead and use my last thing to spawn another hatchling, because why not?
Because I think the next rooms are going to be incrementally more difficult.
Well, the fun bonus is that I have a maximum limit as to how much I can spawn. Like, I can only put, 2 dragon priests in, ever. Well, not ever, but you have to kill one before I can spawn it again.
Ah.
So it's kind of like a maximum there. But yes. So that's done. You rolled 3. The potion doesn't count for squad on initiative rolls, by the way. And I guess I'll roll my dragon priest again. He's one blue, 1 red. Ooh. What'd you roll, Farrell? 3?
3 and a potion?
I'll say you win.